So Monday the 7th, Uranus will enter Gemini until November 7th. That's very significant, okay? And Venus will be in Gemini. And then there's a trine with Pluto in Aquarius. First of all, biggest thing that you have to notice is the fact that Uranus and Venus are in Gemini. Those are the most impulsive, I want to say, energies that you can have together in one sign. Gemini is the angel in your shoulder and the devil in your shoulder, both talking about to you at the same time. The only problem is that because of this Uranus entering Gemini energy that will be around on this until November 7th, they talk so loud. There's no way that you can avoid what you're hearing, okay? And what it is that you're hearing is passion, desire, ambition, creativity, this need to connect to new people, to connect to new environments, this need for what is authentically you. This flame that ignites inside of you that is kind of telling you, you know what, this reality, this life that I'm living is so not me, and I want to be over there so bad, and I can't do this anymore. I can't have this hair, I can't have this body, I can't have this life. I'm over it. I need to be the person I really am in the inside. I know it's so exaggerated, but this is what this energy is about. Okay. Pluto in Aquarius is this, you being authentic self. Pluto is, I think the best planet out there. But some would differ because Pluto is, your darkness revealing itself, right? And Aquarius is shining light in that darkness. You can't hide anymore. And the triangulation of the trine is kind of bringing back this passion that you have lost. And it's a passion of your soul, the passion of who you really are. That's what's igniting. And then you're having this, I need to change it now. I can't live this fake life anymore. Now I want to change it. Now I want to have that expression. Now it's very, very impulsive. Okay. It's like everything inside of you is saying, I hate this. I hate this reality. I hate this life. I hate this neighborhood. I hate this clothes. I hate this person I have been faking this entire life being. And I need to change it now. Okay. Now, this can be very, very good. If you're in a healthy mindset, this can be very, very good because this can bring this energy of change, working out like you should, eating right like you should, clearing out your house how you should, getting that profession that it's really inside your soul, changing friend groups that no longer align with your energy. So all that energy is possible. The bad part of it is that many of us haven't been doing the spiritual work, even though there's so many of us here in social media letting you know that this is coming, right? Especially the ones aligned to the God of love and creation. We're letting you know this is coming. We're not stuck in this pattern of, oh, victim, victim, victim. We're kind of letting you know it's time for you to put on your big boy pants, put on your big girl pants, and kind of suck it up, buttercup, and let's do this. Now, I know I'm from the generation of, what am I? I'm like a Gen Z, I don't even know. I'm from the 80s, okay? So I'm in the in-between because I'm one and another generation together. So we grew up in the suck it up buttercup kind of energy, but that's not what it's been this whole entire time. So I think people that are from like the 80s were like, we got this. This is what we were made for. But other people are not. And that's something that I try to be very conscious about, especially since I'm a very Sagittarian fire. I have so much fire in my chart that you don't even know. And so, well, maybe you can't tell. So I do have a tendency of saying, it's not a big deal. Just get up. Let's do this. We can do this. Right. But I know there's going to be a lot of people that have never had this before. This stirring inside of them, feeling that they're slowly letting their lives wither away to nothing, and time is running out and everything is just shit. And I need to do it now. Right. And it can cause anxieties, it can cause depression, it can cause an escapist energy coming out. So what does that mean? That means people will have unplanned pregnancies. People will have affairs. People will have bad business decisions. People will fall into negative patterns of behavior like addictions or running around with the wrong crowd or whatever. But it's because something inside of you feels like, I got to do it now. I got to do it now. But you don't know what it is. And it's because you haven't had that time with yourself. Like, this is why meditation is so important. This is why having communion with God is so important. This is why sitting quietly and allowing those voices to come through and listening to them is so important, right? And if you're not able to do it with yourself, I believe it's super important to get your spiritual guidance. I think it's super important to get your counseling guidance or psychology guidance or something. Like, find somebody that resonates in the physical. And this is super important. Do not link with people online. The problem that we have is this energy that we're only linking with people online. And I'm not saying this is bad. You guys are seeing me wherever you're at with this video, but there's this need for a person in person energy, because that's why we're so out of key, because we help each other come to alignment. When one is missing, the other one has, and then we kind of balance our energies. We need people contact, okay? And that empathy will help you balance the crazy that feels of this energy, okay? Just keep in mind that it's going to be a turbulent time till the 7th of November, but it is a time where your soul has a voice and it's loud and it has to be taken care of and it needs attention. And do what you need to do to give it that attention it needs, right? So that you can finally find out why it is that you have that body ache, why it is that, you don't feel happy, though you have everything that you can possibly want. Okay? I hope that makes sense, and it helps you start moving yourself in that direction of grace, of love, of gentleness, of expansion, and trying to avoid impulsive negative actions that will lead you astray. Okay?